Sorry, I got kicked out because of my other phone died. Let me invite Sam back. See if I can start my other phone in the meantime. But all right. Hey,
Hey,
what's
no,
up,
no.
Sam? My bad. Got locked out on my other phone.
I know that's okay. Don't worry.
It's all
Hey,
good.
I just wanted to just kind of bring to the attention that there are a lot of resources that put there the link to the bill.
Yep.
Also, that perhaps the take-home message also, Steve, that you mentioned is that so whether you want it or not, when they start implementing this bill, I mean, should register. If you're growing agave, you should vote. Steve, we're doing this live stream because basically we do know that the California Agave Council, the proponents of the bill, they want to start activating that, they start initiating this process.
Yep.
We want everyone to know what are the repercussions of that. Also, on the near future, we will create a couple of scenarios, Steve,
Mm-hmm.
for how much the commission will be receiving. So we talked about money. I think it's great. We are gonna
Yeah, I
be
think we have
showing
a pretty
data.
good idea of pretty much what they're going to receive from the farmers that are available in the processors.
Yeah, right now we do know like an idea of how that one will play out. And also, what we are thinking is basically how that money will be distributed. I think, Steve, with the current numbers, they might be able to collect right now about $150,000 per year.
Yeah.
So, with the 200 growers, 90% of them um, less than 10 acres, some people in between 10 to 50, some people in the 50 to 200, and the large growers. I think they are right now on the 150, $200,000 per year. And please, so with $200,000 per year, basically that will go directly into salaries, offices, and people.
Yep.
Like you cannot,
There's very little room to do anything as far as marketing or research. I mean, in
yeah, right.
California, the average administrative position is that already.
Yeah, so basically right now we're talking that your money will be gone on people just running the commission.
Yeah.
As things go wrong, and this is not like uh, not doing anything out of um, the out of my cup. So basically, yes, we've been doing. So for instance, how many growers? So I've just put rounded 200 right now, 50 in the future, 50 in distilleries, 5 in the future. You can see all the collection fees for growers and so on. And I think that this is like a top secret. Like we're going. There you go. So anyway, what I'm trying to say here is that more information is coming. We will share this. We haven't been stingy on having all this information out there.
Yep.
Um, but um, all of this fuss is because the commission is coming.
Yeah, and people need to be prepared for that as farmers. I think a lot of people are being very optimistic, but that's why I provide. Like I'm a historian, so I studied history, so I think a lot about farming that way. And the first thing I did was, like I told you, read all of
Mhm.
the information about the current commissions, right? And a lot of the stuff that people think will come from this commission It's wishful thinking because uh, this commission holds pretty much the same language as like the Grape Growers Commission and a lot of the commissions already in existence. So you can
Mhm.
directly look at some of those industries and see what people are wishing for is not happening. Like, and you can talk to a lot of these farmers and ask them, hey, are you content with where your money goes towards the commission? And very rarely does the small farmer ever say that it's beneficial for them.
Yeah, and the
Many of the people that
accountability and
do
everything.
are really, large farms. So
Oh
of
yeah.
course they say that because the marketing and research is actually affecting them.
Hmm.
But the smaller farmer definitely is not going to mention that because
Hmm.
he's not getting any more sales. He's not getting any, information on his cultivars that he's growing of
Yeah.
whatever type of fruit tree or whatever, right? So
Mm.
what's coming to agave is already, able to be seen in pretty much every other commodity in California, and it's not a great picture for small farmers, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and well, that is the other important point. That sure we're worried for every grower. We're especially worried for the small growers.
Yep.
If you are a small grower, we are really worried about you because the bar is, as of we are speaking, is put higher on purpose. And you as a small grower is now found that of all the things that you have to worry about, you will have to worry about now a commission that will be assessing you fees.
Yep.
I don't know what else to say. Like we are on your side. If you are growing agave, so 20 acres of less, my friend, you're if you're less than 10 or 5, like you are really into trouble. Like someone is just
Yeah.
going to come and really want to get money out of your production. As of we're speaking, how things are without any change. We're going to change it in the future and so on. That is wishful thinking. What we have right now is what you're going to vote for. And it
Hmm.
is benefiting large growers. That's it.
Yeah. It's just I tell everyone read the bill for themselves, and a lot of the times, they think it's far
Mm.
worse than how I explained it to them. So I think
Mm.
it's great for people to at least know about the bill, go read it, maybe read the highlight sheet
Mhm.
from AB
Yes.
2606 on the Alliance page, but really try to understand how your farm is going to be looked at here as an agave farmer. And
Mhm.
if you're an agave farmer that wants to be vertically integrated, creating your own spirits or fiber products or paper, whatever you'd like, you have to really look at the numbers because this may not be something that is right for you, to be honest.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's important to read it definitely.
Yeah. And when time comes, Steve,
Hmm.
I mean, here we are also trying to helping you out on your homework when you have the ballot. So everyone at the end of so all of this will come to a ballot at some point, and you will have to say yes or no. It is that simple. However, this is us trying to helping you out on making up your mind.
Yep.
In the At the end, you're the boss. If you're growing agave, you may decide, yes, I want to tax myself or not. We want to provide the facts of what is happening. Right now, I think most of the money will go towards salaries and administration. I don't think there will be any room for others.
Yep.
Um, and also, again, I just think that we put really the car in front of the horses. Like we didn't even have a one harvest of agaves in California, and we were already thinking of how to build this. Like, give us some room, right? That's why they've been delaying it, but it seems that they will be start. So who is they? The California Agave Council, the proponents. They will start initiating the process. We want you to be informed. So anyway, Steve, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. I think that's definitely the way that people should be looking at it. Once again, it's great ideas that people are suggesting. It's not to say that we don't think that they're possible. We would love to implement a lot of these ideas, but the bill is that stands a certain way, and we can't really change it without everybody really coming together. So if you do want to change it, definitely stay involved, whether it's with whoever is your friends in Agave in California. We don't really care. We just want you to be involved, right? Like if you're pro or you're against it, it doesn't really go. It doesn't affect us. We just want you to have a vote on the legislation, right? So, um, yeah, I'll leave people with that.
Yeah, Steve, before we finish here, just a
Mhm.
small fun fact. Actually, I'm all pro for increasing the taxes when they
Yeah,
are good. Like, if you listen to me here, like you will be like, ah, Sam is against
yeah,
taxes.
because
No,
I'll
I'm
give an
actually
example.
pro
Like
taxes.
I experiment a lot on my farm. I have spent tens of thousands of dollars blowing on experiments. And to me, that's research. I share it for free with all of the agave community. I talk with people every day in agave and I tell them what I'm doing and they tell me what they're doing. But the point is, it's great when the money's actually going towards what you need. What we're trying to make sure is that actually happens, right? So there's experiments that we can do as an industry that all of us will benefit from. But we don't want the experiments to just be helping one group of agave farmers.
Correct,
So yeah,
correct.
that's we're
And
not against regulation. We just want it to be regulation that actually helps you.
correct, correct. And
Yeah.
mindful and also accountable that was informed by the community.
Yep.
But when
Definitely.
it's not that, I personally, when I see this bill, as you're
Thank
saying,
you.
oof, you
Yeah,
just get like,
100%. You said taxation with representation.
yeah, right. And yeah,
Yeah,
this is not it. And but no, but I get really alarmed. Like think of it like a person that does research, does education. I do outreach, and I'm pro taxes.
hmm
It is think how this bill rubs me the wrong way that I'm actually against it.
I
When the
know.
when
Yeah.
when the purpose of this is doing research, education, outreach, and levy all of this. So think how bad it is that I'm on the other side.
Yeah. I mean, if they were selling a great story, we would be sitting here today telling you it's great. But
Correct.
yeah, we just don't see it that way at the moment.
Yeah. Anyway, Steve, happy to talk with you. Thanks for
Yep.
everyone. I know El Güero
Yeah.
was
Thanks everyone for
others were
tuning in.
there. Um, until the next time. Good seeing
Yeah,
you, Steve.
definitely. Now I got like two lives, so I'll join them together for everyone. But I'll
Sure.
post them on the profiles and on the YouTubes and on the podcast, and you guys can listen and watch at your convenience as well. But I want to just say real quick, if you have any questions on AB 2606,
Yes.
don't feel shy to reach out to me or Sam or anybody in the California Agave Alliance. You can go on the website and just send us an email, and we're happy to answer any questions. Even the controversial ones, people love those us answering them apparently. But we're happy to spread the knowledge of agave in California, and anything we can do to
Eh,
help you
eh,
guys, that's we're happy to do so.
Steve, factual responses. So we've been in these discussions saying what it is wishful thinking, not factual. And
hmm
when it is wishful thinking, that is not factual. When it's not wishful thinking, that is factual.
Yeah,
We something that we don't do is we don't lie. We definitely provide information. For the alliance, you can register. There is no charge. The only perk of registering to the alliance is that you will be receiving a monthly newsletter. So that is it. Later, if you want to contribute,
yeah,
we don't have a problem on that one, but it's not an entry fee to be part of the club. We
yeah,
want every agave grower to be part of it and to be informed. This is what we are advocating for,
yeah,
being
definitely. I
informed.
mean, I mean, we're spending our own time and money on this because we think that it's worth it for everybody to have this knowledge, right?
Oh, yeah.
So take advantage of it. All this information that we're putting out for free, and we want it to be something that encourages you to continue growing agave and being excited about it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
don't also feel that, oh, AB 26 is gonna, it's here now, it's all over for us small farmers. Like, we're still all alive very much, and there's
Hmm.
lots of potential for agave in California. We just want to make sure that the industry represents all the
Yeah,
farmers, not just those at the top. So
correct.
I think we've made that pretty clear today. And
Hmm.
yeah, once again, if you got any questions about it, we're happy to answer them.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Steven, for everyone that is still there. Thank you for joining. See you around. Nos
Yeah,
vemos,
thanks everyone.
Steve.
Thanks. I'll post these shortly. Have a good one, everyone, and
Chao,
thanks
chao.
for tuning in today.